Let's talk about my DNFs for 2025. The first one I DNF'd is The Unmapping by Denise Robbins. I felt like the story halted at every new chapter. The story really wasn't pushed through. There were some interesting things in certain stories. I just felt like she did not keep it pushing, and it was a slog. Next is the first book in the Slave to Sensation series by Nalini Singh. There is something about early 2000s smut, or like fantasy romance, or romantasy. It wasn't called romantasy at the time, but there's definitely something about that time, and it just didn't hit it for me. And I felt like, the story is really not that interesting, and the smut's really not that great. I also DNF'd While Mortals Sleep by Kurt Vonnegut. I feel like I'm forcing myself to like Kurt Vonnegut because he's a Hoosier. I feel like his writing is super milquetoast. Like, he doesn't really say enough for me, and then the things that he does say are offensive. Like, he's fat-phobic and misogynistic, and I know he's like part of his time. I get that. All of his short stories sort of wrap up nice and neat, and I don't like that. I like real and gritty and no resolution. Priest by Sierra Simone. All of you said, well, this is not the author you pick up if you want slow intention. But I'm telling you, if a priest has bent me over and is on the altar of a church 70 pages into the book, I'm sorry, that is too soon. That is too soon. It took him nothing to break his vows.